Hello. Yes, David, you're the first one here.
Hi, David.
Oh, all of those comments. Hi, Judy.
And Ingrid. Hi, Ingrid. And Dawn.
Where are my hookers at? Well, two of us are here.
We are
Oh,
here.
my goodness.
And crocheting. I'm making a stocking.
Nice.
Hi, Hidden Designs. And hi, Lori.
Hi, Dawn.
Dawn.
I have an Uncle Don, and he used to get phone calls from someone in Long Island. I can't remember. It was a friend of his. But my grandfather always thought they were asking for someone named Dawn. May I speak with Dawn? He's like, we don't have a Dawn here. He's asking for Dawn. All right, that was kind of a dumb story, but that was my life.
I thought it was a cute story.
Hey, Granny D.
Hi. Hi, Granny D.
I swear, every time we go live, I get a tickle in my throat.
Uh-oh.
It must be psychological.
Or that's just when the frogs decide to come out.
Yep.
They're like, ribbit.
So Kate's not feeling so great tonight, guys, so you just have to deal with us three hookers tonight. Only three of us.
We are a lot to deal with.
Oh, I think that we can fill up a screen pretty well.
Yes. We expand. Let's see. Hi, Brenda and Judy and Linda and Viviana and Debbie.
Oh my gosh, everybody's here.
I know.
Wow, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Pat's multitasking and lurking. I've been doing that all day today, Pat.
Me too.
Lori is sewing up the seam on an ugly Christmas cowl of my own design.
Oh.
Is that like to replace the ugly Christmas sweater, the ugly Christmas cowl?
That's what I should make, is an ugly Christmas cowl, because I couldn't do a sweater. It would be too hot.
I could do an ugly Christmas hat. Oh, Ginger's frozen, and not in a very good way.
There she is.
Now she woke up. Ginger, that was a bad freeze job.
Was
like, yeah. It was pretty bad.
Nice.
Oh, good. Well wishes to Kate. Yeah, we'll pass that on to Kate. Get well. We miss you. Oh, my goodness.
I know.
All right. Let's see. What is David saying? My ex is... Oh, actually, I can always do this. My ex's name is Tartaglia. And when he would get sales calls, I'd say he doesn't speak to people who can't pronounce his name. Probably wouldn't be talking to me then.
Oh, guys, what I was about to say is we should have a competition on who can make the ugliest Christmas cowl.
You know what? We should. And we should have it be on our Facebook group.
Yeah.
Ooh, and what kind of really goofy prize could we have for the ugliest?
Oh.
And who would be the judge?
The winner gets all of our ugly Christmas cowl.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. I don't have the energy to make an ugly Christmas sweater, so I made the cowl. Well, that was a great idea, Lori.
That is
I don't blame you.
Poor Ginger and her freeze faces. She's still gorgeous. Aw.
Thank you, Granny D. Makes me feel a little better. Hey, Kim.
David says, don't make me go out and buy yarn for this. Not the kind of thing we buy yarn for.
No.
I can tell you, I know where I could get really ugly yarn for it. From my experiment, from the orange and yellow blanket that I deconstructed.
Ooh.
I could make something ugly with that, I bet. I saw an actual pattern for an ugly Christmas sweater. Oh,
Wow.
I can't imagine spending too much time on making something ugly.
See, the ugliness just has to be accidental. It has to be hideous all by itself. Like,
Star says she was just on Hirschner's, and the worsted 8 Heather is back in stock early. So if you're in the market,
all right.
check it out. Hey, Lizzie, how are you? Yeah, we're missing Kate tonight.
I know.
Yep. We miss her too.
I'm sure Kate's watching us. Kate, we miss you.
We're gonna cry.
Down the end, and I lost it again. There it is.
We could all do the ugly cries.
I'm so good at ugly crying.
We're gonna freeze on all of us.
Comes from watching Steel Magnolias 800 times.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I ugly cry every time.
My ugly cry comes from what's the movie with James Gardner and it's
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Yeah,
I have never
definitely
seen that.
ugly cry worthy. You've never seen it?
I've never seen that. I've never seen what's the one with the big boat?
Titanic.
Yes. That one, I've never seen that one.
You've never seen Titanic?
Nope, I can't.
I won't tell you how it ends.
What? They all die? No, I'm just kidding. I know. I kind of know how it ends. He dies. She does not.
I always keep hoping the ending will be different.
I know.
Maybe this time.
No, the bird doesn't have to sing. I'm okay, Brenda.
I won't let go, Jack. I won't let go.
I'm in the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina, in a valley in the middle of the mountains.
Okay, Lori's going to post her ugly cowl for us. So
Awesome.
I'll be looking for it.
Awesome.
Ingrid says, but still, I saw your yarn wall. I'm in the process of building one and left you chatting away in the corner while we are here with our friends. Sure, she was talking to. Sometimes I get behind on the chat. Oh, yes, that is from Steel Magnolias, David. You know your Steel Magnolias.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know my Steel Magnolias.
We just put in some magnolia trees in our front yard, and there's 5 of them, and I named them after characters in Steel Magnolias.
I love it.
My husband's like, no, you don't name trees Weezer.
Oh, I gotta go let Rick outside. Come here, Rick.
How hysterical is it that she has a cat named Rick?
I know. That's funny. I agree. My cats are all like, well, I have 20 names for my cats, so I have nothing to say against that. Names for my kitties. I just have to count this first row. I wanted to work while we were chatting. 1, 2. Welcome back, Ginger. Oh, what is this here?
I remember seeing a particularly good production of La Boheme that left me sobbing at the end, and at the curtain call, I cried even harder. There was Mimi taking a bow, not dead at all.
Oh.
She just pretended.
Yeah.
Oh, Ingrid was talking to you. Okay, thank you, Kim. I was so lost.
Yeah, she had a live yesterday, I think, where she was showing her. Was it yes? No, it's the day before. Where she was, I still need to watch it. I need to catch up on my videos, but she was showing her new yarn space.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
I have a confession to make to all of my yarn tuber friends.
Uh-oh.
I've been watching you all at 1.75 speed.
Oh, it's great.
So I can get caught up. Otherwise, I can't get them all in. So most of you, I've been watching you talk like chipmunks. But I get the gist. I understand what you're saying, but you're talking pretty fast when I watch.
Oh my gosh, at 1.75 speed. I know how much I talk with my hands, and I might be flinging my arms all around.
Yeah, I love your laugh at 1.75 speed.
Oh my gosh. And if you guys really want to see something funny, watch one of our episodes at 1.75 speed because Like what Mel just did there.
No.
That is going to sound hysterical.
Yeah.
Just that laughing is so funny.
Oh, no.
So Linda would like to know how many of you are left hookers. I was taught in Turkey using very fine cotton and using U.S. terminology for crochet.
Oh.
So when I came to read a UK pattern, because I crocheted in U.S. stitches. Okay, well, as for us three up here on this panel, we're the panel ladies. Mel is our lefty. She's our token lefty.
Mm-hmm.
I think out of all of us four, I'm the token lefty and Kate's the token Canadian.
I don't know what Ginger and I are the tokens. What are we the tokens, Ginger? What tokens are we?
Oh, maybe we have yet to find that out.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. I'm the token Muppet eyebrows.
I love your eyebrows. I'm so jealous of them. I love them.
When I was a pre-K teacher, I had a little kid draw a picture of herself and me, like, you know, these little stick figures, like a 5-year-old. And I had these teeny tiny dots for eyes and these great big wide lines.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny.
That is so cute.
Yeah, at least she didn't give me a mustache.
Oh,
I still have not listened to our stuff at 1.75 speed, so I have no clue.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so funny.
You have got to do that.
There's a video for us to do a reaction to. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Kim says I am the token yarn hoarder.
There you go. There you go.
I am.
That might be it. That might be it.
I do have the yarn.
You do have a little.
Just a tiny little bit.
But my mom is master queen of the yarn hoard.
I'm serious.
Well, apples don't fall far from the tree, you know. Oh, look at that. Mandy is right-handed, but her grandma taught her who is left-handed, and so now she crochets left-handed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's crazy. That's I can't even imagine doing that. Wow.
I
Pretty
can't.
cool.
That is crazy.
You must be like somewhat ambidextrous then, because I can't even imagine how if you use your non-dominant hand, that would start to feel just. But I guess if you're taught that way, you're taught that way.
Yeah, and Nancy has a friend who's the opposite. She's left-handed and crochets with her right hand. Now, my husband is ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a pianist, so I'm wondering if maybe that
has something to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he's practicing both hands.
Yeah.
That's why I would be able to be great on the piano if it was just one-handed. But darn it.
I know. I always think it's so weird that we have one hand that can do everything, and then the other hand is like complete idiot. Cannot do anything.
It just holds my drink. It holds my beer. That's
yeah,
weird.
right? Hey, Petra. How are you?
Hey, Petra. Hello.
Barbara says she's just beginning her yarn hoarding. Well, Ginger can teach you. She's the master.
You're in for an epic journey.
I've gotten pretty good at the yarn hoarding.
Mm-hmm. And Kate's getting up there too, actually.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm not.
I am. Well,
I'm just not a yarn hoarder.
You guys are still
like yarn,
organized.
but right now I'm on a little bit of a buying freeze
because of Christmas.
Well, and I just bought a $6,000 three-legged dog.
Yeah.
We told our son we're like, we got you a dog for Christmas. It's a three-legged dog.
It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
You just took a leg away.
I know. And then my husband says, you know how like when you get something improved, they say it's like the 2.0.
Right.
Right. So he's like, oh, this is Willie 0.75. He's doing so great though, you guys. The way he runs, it's amazing.
I love it. I love his little running video that you did, and that I think you posted on Facebook. His running video and where you took him for a walk. I love this.
Yeah, he's doing great. We took him for a walk today, and Ginger, oh my gosh, I have one of those right next to me.
Yeah, it's important to have because sometimes your back just itches really bad.
It does.
I
use it like every night before I go to bed.
Or you go crazy because it's like
oh my goodness. David says he doesn't need to be taught how to hoard. He needs someone to pay for a bigger space to do this hoarding.
There you go. See, that's what I need. That's the only reason why I don't have as much yarn because, I don't have the room to have as much yarn.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
A lot of people get their cubby units from IKEA.
Mhm.
That's what Granny D is saying right now. I've gotten all my cubby units from IKEA. I need about 5 more to put in another room.
Walmart has some good price, and theirs are pretty decent too. Just you got to put them together well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Linda's waiting for 5 parcels of yarn.
So what's a parcel exactly? Like just package?
It's just a package, yeah. Wow, Linda's in for some happy mail.
Yes. Woohoo.
Nancy's, I'm yarn hoarding.
I don't know if you guys know, but Linda is just getting back into crochet.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, that's exciting.
yes.
Angel.
Hi, Angel.
I'm sorry, I'm a little behind, aren't I, guys?
You're fine.
I still need to make the Angel's hat.
Oh, that is good, Petra. Yeah, not Petra. Petra. That's only four skeins. That's pretty awesome. I'd be proud of me too.
Nice.
I hate yarn barf.
Oh, yarn barf, yarn vomit. It's horrible stuff.
Yeah. But I make a game of it, and when I get my big thing of yarn barf, I see how long it's going to take to get through the yarn barf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What annoys me the most about it though is when it starts getting the tangle. It's all tangled.
I know.
Oh well, I'll get over it, right?
And then you end up having to cut it.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Thank goodness.
I usually get really stubborn with it. Like, you are not going to beat me.
Exactly.
You're not going to win.
I'm going to beat you.
Oh wow, Barbara found some cube units at Goodwill. That's awesome. I have never been lucky at Goodwill.
I don't have a lot of luck either.
I've even found yarn, like skeins of yarn at Goodwill, and they're selling them for about the same price that I would get them brand new. And I'm like,
yeah. Unless it was like something that was, I don't know, like a holy grail type thing that you'd been looking for to finish the project and you just stumbled upon it.
I would buy it brand new. I wouldn't buy it from Goodwill because you don't know where it's been. And like you said, unless it's a color or something that you've been looking for.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Angel fell down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that last week?
How you doing, Angel?
Feeling better. She says she's sewing with her leg propped up.
Good.
You know what? If you're not in any pain and you're forced to sit still,
you can crochet.
That could be an okay thing. I'd be kind of okay with that as long as I knew I was going to be healed up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ingrid says, sadly, they don't have IKEA in South Africa, but here at the Seaside Village I'm at, we have some nice bargain stores, so I keep my eye on them for something special. I don't have an IKEA nearby either. The closest one to me is down in New York City, and I'm not driving down to New York just for IKEA.
Yeah.
How far is New York City from you?
It's about 3.5 hours of pure hell.
My closest one is...
I mean, there's 3.5 hours, then there's 3.5 hours of pure hell.
Oh, okay.
Driving in that traffic is just not worth it.
Yeah. There's a reason why people don't really drive when they live in the city.
Yeah. And we do drive down to the city, but the last couple times we're just like, we don't need to see it anymore.
Not worth it.
We've been down here a lot of times and we're good. I can't believe my husband doesn't mind driving in it. I hate riding in it, so
I don't mind driving in it. The last 2 times I went to pick up my daughter after the school year was over from her dorm. Yeah. And I love driving in New York traffic. But Yeah, I have my little car. And so it's
So you
like
get in and out.
the yarn car has been to New York City.
Oh man. I would love to see the little yarn car in New York City.
Beep, beep.
My husband's got it always planned out though. Like we always park at the same garage, and you know what I do love in New York City is taking the cab. If you've never taken a cab in Manhattan,
It's not the same as taking a taxi anywhere else. It's different.
no, it's like nothing you've ever experienced.
Oh, okay.
It is such fun because there's no fear in the parts of the cabbies, but there's also no fear on the parts of anybody. So it's like a free for all. It's you just hold your breath and laugh like a roller coaster. You just don't know what's going to happen.
That's why I fit right in.
Probably.
I was like, hold on.
I'm like a big chicken.
Yeah, I would be just one big stress ball, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, Elizabeth, New Jersey, is David saying, try Elizabeth, New Jersey. Yeah, Boston, same thing.
I'd be one.
Traffic is terrible.
Bye, Old Crow. Do you know Old Crow's name?
Oh, Nadine.
Hi, Nadine. I'm sorry. Hi.
Oh, Old Crow. Why are you leaving us?
Don't leave.
Stay. We didn't know. We're not very entertaining tonight.
Hi, Veronica. It's because Kate's not here. I know
Hi,
it.
Veronica.
Oh, yeah. May do a video to show my project bags if I can make myself presentable. Hard to do much with this knee just when getting into the bathroom is a chore and painful. Yes, my mom is in the same boat. She's able to put weight on her knee now, my mom is. So
Thank goodness. Wow.
That's huge. Oh, David, I think it's hysterical. And I think it's a lot of fun to ride in a cab in New York City. But that's just me. Hey, Veronica. I think we're way behind, huh?
You're fine.
Nancy doesn't miss the bumper to bumper. I don't blame you. I wouldn't miss it either. Like there was old dead fish in the well, maybe there was old dead fish in the
You never know.
Yeah, don't watch Taxi Driver and go.
Oh, Ginger, what kind of car do you drive? That's what Petra's saying.
Oh, a Honda Fit.
And I think Kate drives a Honda Fit too.
Yeah, she calls hers Jane Honda because it's fit.
That's right. I love it. It's kind of like my Lady Jane behind me. Thank you, Julie, for that.
You didn't have to name it Lady Jane. It was just a suggestion.
No, it was perfect. It needed to be, after you said that, it needed to be Lady Jane.
Now over at what's that called? Very Pink Knits. She has a dress form with no head, and its name is Anne Boleyn.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
So yeah, same thing. You could have named yours Anne Boleyn too. You could have been the missing head.
Yeah, so I had the head, exactly.
That is perfect.
She's so cute though, because she doesn't even like laugh or anything when she says. She's like, okay, so today we're going to learn how to make this sweater that Anne Boleyn is wearing, and she just keeps talking. And the first time I heard her say it, I just died laughing. I'm like, I had to rewind it just to make sure I heard her right.
That is great.
She just called that Anne Boleyn. And sure enough, she did.
I love it.
All right. Do we want to start on what we're thankful for, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. That sounds wonderful.
All right.
Who wants to start?
I don't care. I can start. I think everybody knows I'm thankful for my doggy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that he's doing well. It's, you know how it is sometimes when like everything's going great. Like everything in your life is just going great all the time. Everything's fantastic. And you just keep waiting for the ball to drop. Like something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And so things were going really great for a couple of years. And then New Year's happened.
2020.
New Year's Day, 2020, I was in a parking lot and I fell right on my face.
Ow!
Like fell hard. Like I'm still sitting on a special cushion in my car because I injured my tailbone, and like that was New Year's Day.
Can you click on Kate's message in the chat? Not to interrupt you, just to make sure.
No. Let me find. Oh, there she is.
There you go. I just want to make sure
okay.
everybody saw it.
Oh, okay, Kate.
Bummer.
We miss you, Kate.
Yeah, we
You
missed
can watch the After Live at 1.75.
Apparently, my laugh is awesome.
But your laugh is the best.
Everybody's laugh is awesome at 1.75.
That's true. So true.
But Melanie sounds like a chipmunk.
Julie?
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Melanie sounds like a chipmunk when she's laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, then March happened and, COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And, parents keep falling down and breaking themselves. And, dogs are getting cancer. And it just, everything stunk for so long. And so now I feel like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Mom's getting better, the dog's getting better, and my tailbone's getting better.
That is important.
It is. I spend a lot of time on my tailbone.
Yeah. That really gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it hurt really bad.
Ew.
So I'm thankful for that. And I'm so thankful for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's on my list. What? You stole mine.
You could have gone first.
I could have gone first. I'm right. You're right.
Seriously though, a year ago, I had never made a video.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know any of you guys.
I know. And now we're friends.
I know. We have like the longest IG conversation in the history of the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
Although I've been bad and been neglectful of that IG combo this week, but I get back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I'm most thankful for YouTube and my health because so many people are sick. And what the heck was that?
Oh, somebody's starting a car outside my house. Is that?
Oh, it's your house. I didn't know. Like Ginger got up and then I heard that noise. And
was it like a vroom? That's the car right outside my house.
Yeah, I think that I thought Ginger's stomach was growling.
That's one hell of a growl.
It's weird.
Every time I get up, because Rick goes and scratches on the door, like and then so I go to let him out, and he just looks at me like, I don't want to go out. I want food.
Of course not.
I want food again because you guys just ate.
I love that your cat's name is Rick. The first time I heard you on a live talking about Rick, I thought, I don't think she has a son named Rick. Who's Rick? That's not Rick.
Rick.
Who's Rick? It's like a son's friend staying the night.
She has to let Rick out so he can get up and go to the door, but he can't open it.
Yeah, Rick needs help.
And now he's scratching at the door now.
Well, Rick's just going to have to wait.
I know, because I think he wants, I don't know what he wants. He wants.
Yeah. Seriously, Ginger, when you stood up and walked away, there was a car outside of Mel's house and it made kind of a rumbling noise. And I was like, what is that? Is that Ginger's stomach growling?
It was.
So let's see, what else am I thankful for? I don't know. Yeah, just that things are looking up and I'm healthy and
awesome.
My family's healthy and yeah.
David
says, I'm thankful for the hookers and the yarn community as a whole. I couldn't imagine the love I've received since I've been on before I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a surprise for probably all of us. I wanted to make some yarny friends, but I didn't know I'd be so successful at it.
Well, because like before I was on Instagram, and it's a whole different community. Yeah. It's a whole different community on.
There's a decent community on IG, but it's nothing like what you get on YouTube. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's not as personal, maybe because there's not as much video and collaboration, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And even like the friends that I've just made on YouTube that I knew before just from YouTube, still, I mean, not on YouTube, but on Instagram, kind of carry that over to YouTube. So it's a whole different feel.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, read this comment.
Congratulations!
Good for you, Mimi.
Congratulations!
That's so exciting.
That is exciting.
Yay!
So, Mimi and your betrothed, congratulations. They're watching our live right now.
That's awesome. I love that.
That is awesome.
So, who's next?
Let's see. I'll go. Well,
Okay.
of course, I am grateful for YouTube and everybody on here and all the friends that I've made. And my kids are even proud of me because they're like, Mom, you have friends now. Because normally they're like, Mom, why don't you have any friends? Because I don't have time for friends. Because I'm here with you guys all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I had like acquaintances, but not like friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people I worked with and saw every day, but they're not anybody that, well, gosh, I hope none of them are watching. Nobody that I'd really like hang out with after work.
Yeah, like you don't go and have coffee or have a beer with you don't have as many of those.
Right.
I get it.
Hi, Neva. We're supposed to say hi to Neva. Hi, Neva.
Hello.
Oh, Debbie's granddaughter.
Yep.
Aw.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, thank you, Angel.
Aw.
Getting a new daughter-in-law and another grandson.
Woo-hoo.
That's nice. Yeah, it's always nice when
that's right, Nancy.
new family members come.
Yeah.
She already finished a blanket for her new grandson. It is so cute.
Like cats are fighting. It's
Your
like
cats are fighting.
It's like they're like some weird brother and sister.
Oh yeah, mine used to do that.
Oh, and they're being so irritating to each other right now. Like she goes up, she wants to lick his head, and he will not let her lick his head. He's like, dude, I don't want you to lick my head.
I think that kind of brotherly love is why my one cat made a dash for it yesterday morning.
Oh dear.
That was a very worrisome day yesterday, but he
Aw.
came back this morning, so we're good.
Oh, it's awful when you're missing them and you don't know where they are.
Yeah, yeah. And we have all the there's a lot of wildlife around here.
Yeah, like bobcats
and stuff like that.
Yeah. We have coyotes here.
And coyotes, exactly. We have those as well.
Yeah. We have our cats we let them outside, but they don't go anywhere except right for around our house, which is good. We live on a busy street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like they don't even want to go anywhere else. So
they're like, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
Patriot says, I get so totally overwhelmed with those I have grown so close to here on YouTube, and I'm so thankful that they support me, especially with my mom.
That's awesome.
That's wonderful.
Before I found yous guys, I was only watching Bag a Day and Fiber Spider.
Well, you didn't know what you were missing.
Can I just tell you though, like every single day I discover a new channel.
Oh, I know.
And they're not always necessarily new. Like I discovered one this weekend, and she's cute. She's got a huge channel. I never heard of her before. And
there's one.
I can't tell you who it is because I can't remember the name. But I subscribed. I was like, how did I never see this before? You know, how did I never see this channel?
Yeah.
The latest one that I've discovered, and I think you guys may have mentioned in chat, but it didn't register until she showed up on my homepage, and she's been around for a little while, but alt knots. I was like, yeah, interesting. I mean, that's her.
Yeah, I totally love her channel.
Mimi, I'm so glad that you didn't miss the live. I'm glad you let us share your excitement with you tonight.
That is
so fun.
There you go. Congrats, Mimi.
Yeah, everybody's congratulating him.
Awesome.
Mimi, that's so
I love
nice.
it.
You should definitely marry someone that will watch Yarny YouTube with you. Absolutely.
Exactly.
It's so funny. That's another thing. Like, my husband never paid any attention to any YouTube stuff that I watched. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, look at this. Ginger's got a new unbagging. Or, wow, I saw this video with Kate and she was wearing this really pretty necklace. And then today he's like, oh, I can hear Mel. Mel's on. He could hear you from the other room when I was on your live.
I was
Like,
chatting,
Mel, I hear Mel. So funny.
My son Willie, he's the one who knows everybody like pretty good, and he's just like, Mom, some of those names are just ridiculous.
Yeah. Which ones?
Well, I mean, there's
Whippy Chick. Come on.
like, you're a geek, Mom.
Well, yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I am.
Ingrid said, Ursula and myself had this very conversation about the love of our yarn community here and how we sadly don't have this here at home. There just isn't a yarn tube community at all. Well, good thing that YouTube is pretty global. So
That's right. And
you can be in ours.
that's right. And you guys can be the very beginnings of yours
There you go.
in South Africa.
That's true. That's true.
Absolutely. I'm so thankful for my fabulous Squirrel Squad and all these amazing YouTube podcasters.
Yes.
Me too.
Yay.
So Ginger, did you tell us everything you're thankful for?
Oh, I'm thankful for so many more things.
I thought maybe.
That's the first thing. Of course, my family is all healthy. None of my kids have gotten COVID. My mom, my dad haven't gotten COVID. My grandma and grandpa, who are getting up there. My grandpa's is 94. My grandma's 89. Haven't gotten it. Everybody's, no sickness, no anything like that. My daughter's having a grandbaby for me.
Yay,
For you? Just for you.
That's what all grandbabies are for. They're for their grandmamas.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. She's making a little grandbaby for me to make yarn things for.
So what do you know what gender yet? And when's the due date?
She's finding out on Monday whether it's a boy or a girl. And I've got this little sweater sitting here waiting for it.
So I guess I see what team you're on.
If it's a girl, though, you can always embellish it with little flowers.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly. And that's a pretty blue regardless.
Well, and like my granddaughter, Abby, hates pink. So she's like, you know what? That sweater can be for a boy or a girl because it's blue. And
Yeah. The first sweater I ever made was for a little girl, and it was blue. And it had a white heart right in the middle of it. It was so cute.
Aww.
And I think it's on like the third great niece now. It's just making the rounds, that little sweater.
Cute.
That's so cute.
Lori, that's funny. Husband is happy. He doesn't have to feel guilty because he's watching football.
Right.
I got you. That's funny.
David says, actually, I have found that in-person local yarn groups are very accepting and lovely, and I become fond of people I might never have met before otherwise. But this community is totes amazinger.
It is.
Well, and right now it's hard to get in with a local yarn group only because a lot of the groups aren't meeting.
Yeah.
So, and my biggest problem that I run into is that I've run into with local yarn groups is that they meet when I'm working. So
Right.
Yeah.
In the daytime.
yeah, and unfortunately that doesn't work. I'm sorry. I know I'm sticking my thumb up here, but I'm just.
That's okay. I was playing with the little thingamajiggies to see if I could make us all horizontal, but
Well, it could be.
Yeah, we can be horizontal.
okay.
I like horizontal.
I'm usually horizontal at nighttime, and I'm vertical during the day.
Right.
That didn't sound right.
Julie.
My husband is supportive about my crocheting because happy wife, happy life.
There you go.
I have heard that one before. Don't know that I've ever heard it in my house, but I've heard it before.
Exactly.
My husband always says, if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's true.
And that's true.
It is true. It is true.
It is true.
Susan says, you all help us lonely people who are always stuck at home regardless of COVID. Yeah. Oh, Lizzie says, I like this format, Julie. I can see you guys better.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, I like
You can see more of our yarn walls.
Oh, I saw my bar in the way. Sorry, you guys.
Go this way a little bit so you don't see my weird looking fuzzies cup.
Fuzzies.
It's a taco place.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's right down the street. And so if you buy the cup for $1.99, you can go get it refilled for 99 cents anytime, except for now because of COVID. So now you just get a new cup every time and you always have to pay the $1.99.
You know what? The gas station stopped doing the refills like that too because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. COVID sucks.
COVID does.
I think it's pretty much.
Stop having fun, everybody.
Yeah.
Stop right now.
You know, I work in this school and it's so different this year. It's just so different. Like every morning they say the Pledge of Allegiance and then they say, there are no other morning announcements. Have a good day. And it's just so sad because in a high school, every morning there were lots of announcements, you know, homecoming and football games and cheerleader practice and, you know, tryouts for the musical, all that stuff. Nothing. Right. There are no other announcements today. Have a good day. And every single day. It's so sad.
Yeah. This is my youngest son's first year of high school. And
so different.
I know. And this is what it is. And I feel so bad because it's like, really, it's better than this, Willie.
It's my son's last year.
Aw.
Yeah, it's last year.
Yeah. And my daughter's, her first year of high school was last year, and then this all started. So
yeah,
the struggle is real.
Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, Susan was asking to see the virus shawl.
I love how that's turning out.
It's so pretty. I worked on this in the car yesterday. I was in the car a lot.
I love that.
So actually, Susan, we were planning to do some whips tonight. We were just going to show off some whips. So, you are a good segue there. Yeah, what's that, Ginger? A little stocking.
Yeah, but this one's a little bigger because I'm making it with a bigger yarn. So it's, you know.
Oh, that's a nice.
I like this stocking.
Cute. You know what, Ginger? You need to make the biggest stocking for yourself.
Ooh.
Because it's got to be filled right to the top.
With yarn.
Perfect.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
You know those little Lion Brand things that are like this big?
Yeah, the little like bonbon things.
Yeah, I would want it filled with this. With
God.
All different colors.
That's a lot of ends.
Well, so those little ones, what's the size on that little ones?
What are they, like 25 grams?
Yeah, there's
no. I mean, like, what's the thread size? Is it like a 2 or a 1?
4.
Oh, so that's like a already scrap ball.
I know it's.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. That's so tiny. And Lori, I did see your whip cart.
Yeah,
got you for your birthday. That was awesome.
It was
beautiful.
beautiful.
You got like the Cadillac of whip carts from Michael's. It was awesome. The ones with all the extra stuff already on it, you know?
Yeah.
I have to go try to put Rick out one more time. He's driving me crazy.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
That's fine. Oh, Rick.
Kitty, let's go outside.
I know Ginger's not done with what she's thankful for. Otherwise, I would start on mine. But I want to. I don't want to interrupt Ginger. So
no, that's okay. Plus, she'll want to hear yours. So while we're waiting, I'll put up my other virus shawl.
Yes, this is a brown one, right?
Yeah, I call it the chocolate one.
Yes, and it's a sparkly brown, which the camera cannot do it justice, but it's got sparkles in it, right?
Yeah,
Now what kind of yarn is that? I love that.
I don't know. It was mill ends and it was a gift.
Oh my gosh.
So I have no idea. I think it came from Hirschner's, but that's all I can tell you. And I think it's a 3-weight. That's about all I can tell you. I was showing whips while you were gone because Mel didn't want to start her thankfuls until she was sure you were done with your thankfuls.
Yeah, I want to make sure you're done with yours first, and then I'll start on mine. And of course, I want you to be there whenever I say, how awesome you are.
Aww. Well, yeah, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
And Kate. And
everyone. Got $20 here next week, okay?
Good night, Linda. See you soon.
Good night, Linda.
Bye, Linda.
Makes it even better.
Oh, yeah, they were conversing with each other.
I got it.
Yeah. The virus shell is on my to-do list. Yeah, I am really enjoying the pattern. It's a 4-row repeat, and once you get the repeat down, it's a piece of cake and it goes pretty quick.
You don't even have to think about it anymore.
Yeah, I count to 10 a lot though. Yeah, making sure I've got those 10 stitches in the right places. But yeah, it was a Fiber Spiders tutorial that I learned how to do that one. So I like Fiber Spider. I'm not new to his channel, but I think this is only the first time I've done one of his tutorials. So yeah,
that's me. I've had to subscribe to his channel for a little while, but I haven't done any of his tutorials. But I've heard a lot of great things about what he does.
Yeah, he does a great job with his tutorials, and they're easy to follow. And I'm trying to say this without sounding snobby. He doesn't worry too much about his background or anything like that. Not a lot of, me and my editing and all that. He just does. He's just like, this is how you do it. And, there's nothing fancy about it, but it's very easy to follow. And
awesome.
I was like, wow, why do I put so much effort into it?
Right.
Because he does a great job. And maybe he does put a lot of effort into it. I don't know. But it just looks like
he makes it look
it's like you're sitting next to someone on the couch going, oh, that's how you do it,
Yeah, and I like that. I like that when people...
It's just real, Real. I don't know. Fiber Spider's probably like, who does she think she is? Well, but it's a good thing. I don't want it to sound like a bad thing because it's
right. No, we know what you're saying.
Okay,
I get it. He's as real comes, and he. It's nice whenever you feel like you're learning from a friend, and that's probably what he exudes is you learning from a friend.
Yeah,
exactly.
Plus, he calls you a spiderette, so. I love my spiderettes.
That's funny.
Bella Coco's tutorial. I've heard of Bella Coco. I'm not sure if I've even watched any videos by Bella Coco. Like I said, there's so many channels out there.
I know.
And it's so many really good ones too.
Yeah.
I agree.
So again, like how did we four find each other?
I know. Well,
with all those channels out there.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
That's right.
Kismet.
Right. Kate curated us. I think Kate really just curated us.
She did a good job.
She did.
She really, really did.
She knows how to make her pairs very well, her pairings very well.
Just stinking love that, Kate. And she's so smart, man. You were like, now who is Lady Jane? And I'm like, I'm just going to let Kate take this one.
Oh, I saw that.
Because I knew who she was, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I can explain it. Kate just explained like this woman's history in like 2 sentences. I'm like, that's why I love Kate.
Exactly.
She's awesome.
So Ginger, what else are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my car that it gets good mileage. and then I can stuff it full of yarn.
Yeah.
And gosh, I'm thankful for so many things. It's hard to say. I mean, I guess my yarn, my plants, my family.
I love my plants.
Yeah.
I try to love my plants, but apparently I smother them and they die.
Ginger and I are like plant girls. We love our plants.
I'm so glad.
I
One of
do.
these days, I'll have to move next door to one of you guys, so just so you can want to take care of my plants for me.
It helps if you watered them.
Oh,
Regularly.
that's what I've been not doing.
Yeah,
I can't
regularly.
live for a good long while, but that's only because I have to throw an ice cube in it once a week, and then we're good.
Yeah. I have an orchid. It's funny. I have an orchid of my own and an orchid that I bought for my boss for Boss's Day. The one I bought for my boss, I take care of at the office, and it has bloomed 3 times in a year and a half. 3 times it's bloomed. Mine bloomed once when I bought it, and it has not bloomed since. Like, they're the same plant. I'm taking care of them the same way in the same window. What gives?
Wow.
I did finally get rid of ours whenever the first blooms. I forget that the blooms can come back. It can rebloom.
David Browning, I've had a lovely email exchange with Fiber Spider since I won that giveaway, and he's just as nice as I thought he was. He's lovely.
Awesome.
See that? David's making new friends.
Yay.
Yay.
Kismet, don't get me started. Singing show too.
I would love to see that.
I would too. I was hoping.
Yeah, did he sing on your live? Because I haven't been able to catch up with that. No. David.
That's okay.
We were all excited.
Yeah, but if someone asked me to sing right now,
that's true.
It wouldn't happen. So I don't blame him.
Busted it out.
That's okay. I'll watch his videos of him singing.
There you go.
Yeah. So Ginger's thankful for her yarn car and its great gas mileage.
Right. That's important.
I call my car the studio anymore.
Nice.
This is a haunted studio.
Haunted studio. That's right. All those orbs.
Yeah, my for my friends in the live chat, my sister said that she saw spirit orbs in my last video in the car. So, yeah, maybe I've got spirits living in my car. Who knows?
That's pretty cool.
Not living in my car.
Oh, existing.
Being in my car.
They could be aliens.
They could. I saw a documentary on that just yesterday. It was very interesting, actually.
David can't even grow herbs. And you know what? We're going to try, but my husband's going to take care of them rather than me. Nice. Yeah, hopefully he's more successful. We tried to start from seedlings. That didn't work well because the cats ate them as soon as they sprouted.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and get them as this coming spring, get a bunch of herbs already sprouted in a little plant and replant them and stuff in the house. Yeah. And mason jars. That's our plan.
Oh, nice.
That's the plan.
Oh, Star says, now I've got to go watch the car chats again.
Looking for those orbs, right, Star?
Yep. It's I think it was Wednesdays.
Okay. I was going to say with Fridays or yesterday's, it wasn't your cat chat.
Yeah, I was in my husband's car yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Because we were out of town. We were in the Catskills, not too far away. But...
Okay, I love you.
Ginger's on the phone.
My husband just called, so I had to answer. Because he's going to stop at the store and pick up the milk and the cat food and the laundry soap, so I don't have to go out tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good reason to answer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's nice.
Awesome. So anything else, Ginger?
I'm thankful that I'm almost finished with this little...
Holy smokes, you sure are.
What did you just say?
I said, holy smokes.
Holy.
Holy
my goodness.
I love crocheting.
I just love to crochet me some stockings.
I just love it so much.
It's just the best thing, isn't it?
I know.
Well, and that's actually, I was gonna, that's on my grateful list. Yeah, not to jump into Ginger's grateful
Let's
list.
hear yours now, Melanie.
Okay. Hi, Laura. No, to segue into that, it's, I love crochet. I think that crochet is probably the number one stress management tool that I have in my toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for it. I was talking to my sister about it because she was going to learn, but she decided it was too repetitive for her, and I'm like, it's that repetitiveness for me that is kind of soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the reasons why I like to do like the giant hexie or even just a scrappy blanket, because there's just like no thinking needed.
Just zoom through it. Exactly.
Just keep doing it over and over. Yeah, I like that too.
My hats have become like that. My hats with the big palms, like my sand. Where's it? Dang it. There we go. That one. Trying to point to
Lady
it.
Jane's hat.
Yes, Lady Jane's hat. And I'm in the middle of making another one for the girl that is staying with my mom right now. She put in a request for, I said, well, what are your favorite colors? And she said teals and purple. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I've got a yarn that works for that. And the camera's not showing it well, but there's teals and purple in this.
Oh yeah.
It's teal, purple, and black. So
beautiful.
Another thing that I'm grateful for, and I know this sounds canned, and I know we all say it, but there's a deeper meaning behind it. I am grateful for my health and the health of my family, and that the reason why I say there's a deeper meaning behind it is about 5 years ago, I ended up in the hospital, and I didn't know it, but I was on my deathbed. They were just giving me good drugs, and I really didn't care.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's a big story behind it, but needless to say, they had to take some parts out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm perfectly fine now. Beyond just I'm getting older and have certain, pains and creaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then within 2 months of my surgery, which was pretty major, my daughter had scoliosis surgery. So that's all within 1 year.
Yeah.
In just a few months of each other. So that was a very stressful year. So this year, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful that we haven't had COVID, because I'm good. We don't need a hospital trips like that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Financially, we took a huge hit, along with, just emotionally, that was extremely stressful. So
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I think anytime there's anything going on with your kid,
yes,
it's just you get that awful feeling in your gut, that anxiety that it's just there until everything is resolved.
Yeah.
Yes, and with the scoliosis surgery, it is it's the second most traumatic surgery behind open heart.
Oh,
really?
I bet.
Well, they were
spine, so yeah.
They take the spine, they go in and take the spine and physically twist it, and then put the rods and stuff in. So, and she was 11 when this happened, and
oh my God,
it was like a full day of surgery. So that was so stressful. So when I say that there's a deeper meaning behind, I'm thankful for my health. That's it. That's why I say that. It's not just a platitude. It really is. Thank God that we had a good year.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I know y'all understand, because everybody has their own story, but that's the reason behind that. Oh my gosh, Pat.
Pat's thankful for being able to recover from 2 strokes I had earlier this year.
Wow.
I'm thankful for that too, Pat.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. Yeah, you guys, please put in the comments, what you're thankful for. Love to hear you. Yeah. Even with my grown daughter, I hate that I can't fix it.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's what I'm talking about. Because that's what we as moms do.
Yes.
Yeah.
We fix everything.
And it comes to the point where you can't.
Yeah. My sister actually was in a, it's 6:00, everybody. My work computer announces what time it is because I never pay attention. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. I'd be working until 10 p.m. And then somebody'd be like, I'm like, gosh, I'm really tired. Anyway, my sister was driving up here to visit us. She lives down in Orlando. So she was driving up here to visit us. And when she hit Tallahassee, she got into a really like a multi-car wreck.
Oh, wow.
And my mom called me to tell me about it. And I had to be the rock for her. And I'd never heard her because, moms are usually the rocks for their kids. But she was so upset about that. It really, scared the heck out of her. So. Wow. But my sister was fine. Everything was fine. The only thing that got hurt was the car, and she got a new car out of it. So,
All well that ends well, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What else am I thinking?
So is your family in Tallahassee?
My sister, no, my mom, she was just driving through Tallahassee. My mom's just up the road from me. My sister's in Orlando, but she's planning on moving up this way. She was actually looking at property in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is about 3 hours away from us.
Yeah. My sister's in Tallahassee. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Tallahassee lassie.
Yeah, that's actually one part of Florida. I think that and South Florida is the two parts that we haven't lived in. We lived in Jacksonville, Orlando, and then a little itty bitty town off the coast, off the Gulf Coast.
Was it Apalachicola?
Apalachicola. What?
Was it Apalachicola?
No.
A little itty bitty town I know on the coast.
It's called Crystal River, and it wasn't up in the Panhandle. It was further down in Central Florida, and it's called home of the manatee. Anybody who dives would probably know the town, Crystal River. Divers.
I love the manatees.
Yes, they are.
They're so
giant.
sweet.
Yes.
So Nancy says it sounds worse than my open heart surgery. I'm thankful for getting through that 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh, Nancy. Wow.
Yeah, my dad had that a couple years ago too. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Star is thankful that I've been able to spend almost 2 years helping house my daughter and grandchildren. And been able to spend a lot of time with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I'm glad now that I live closer to my mother. I have lived far away from my mom. Most recently we lived in the DC metro area, Manassas actually specifically. But I'm so glad that I live close to my mom now. She's still very vibrant and young, but there'll be a time when I need to be closer.
Yeah. Lori is thankful that my oldest son and his girlfriend are living with us so we can see each other often, even during COVID times. Yeah. That's nice.
I know. There are times I wish just like all my kids lived with me. And then there are times when I'm like, really?
Thank goodness they don't.
Oh.
That's a lot of people going through your yarn room to get from the living room to the kitchen, Ginger.
Seriously? Oh my gosh.
Really? I have my one kiddo, and I've told her, she's welcome to live with us for as long as she wants. And I've even talked about when we buy, I plan on buying at least 2 acres so that we can put our house on 1 acre, and then when she's ready, we can give her 1 acre, and she can put her house on that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I tease my son because we have a few acres, and I tease my son. I'm like, well, you don't have to go anywhere, but I might build you a tiny house in the backyard.
Exactly. Because that's not a bad idea,
No, but he'd probably still be using my bathroom.
Of course, Mom will clean it.
Yeah, right.
That's funny. I can't imagine you have a few acres. That's probably gorgeous out there where you live.
Mm-hmm. I am very fortunate to live in the country, but close enough to, stores.
Civilization.
Yeah. I love where I live.
That's the way I feel. I live, it's a small town that I live in, and you don't have a lot of the big box stores that you get in some of the bigger towns, but I'm not too far from the big box stores. I can get to Michael's in 30 to 45 minutes. And then, of course, Asheville is only a few like an hour and a half and 2 hours away.
Wow.
So that's not bad. You get used to it, to be honest with you. You make it a day trip. So
Well, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God for the internet.
I know. I know. Thank God for FedEx. I'm thankful for FedEx and U.S. Postal Service.
Yes, and the fact that they come out my driveway, which is like a 45-degree angle.
You know what else I'm thankful for?
What?
Walmart grocery pickup.
I still need to do
I used to love that, but here I don't plan far enough in advance. My groceries anyway. So
yeah.
I love that. I started it because of COVID. Apparently it was there all along and I just never knew. I even know my Walmart guys. Like there's Pete and there's Will. I always send up to Pete and Will, and they're both so nice. I bring them cookies.
That is so nice.
Oh, they love it.
Thank you, David. I know what David's talking about. Thank you. That would be awesome.
Yeah. If you do the Walmart pickup, yeah, be nice to those guys. They work hard. Bring them some cookies from McDonald's. Or munchkins from Dunkin'. They like that too.
And they do. Imagine how long it takes for you to do your shopping. Now, granted, we meander a little bit more than they would, and they know where everything is, but still, they say they're such time savers. You can't even.
Oh yeah. Like Will is always so nice. He's like, I hate squished bread. I'm not giving anybody squished bread, so you're just gonna have to put that on the front seat with you. He's so sweet, you know. Yeah, like they don't have to be nice like that, but they are, and yeah. Don't forget your eggs. Got to put them where they're safe. Yeah,
that's very nice. Very sweet.
Yeah.
So Jamie the Naughty Canuck says, it's not Thanksgiving here for me, but I'm thankful I'm done rolling a million meatballs so I can wash my hands and say hello finally.
Oh, well, hello, Jamie.
Well, hello, Jamie. What time are the meatballs done? I'll be over. Meatballs sound really good right now.
They
That
do.
sounds really good.
Lori's husband had spine fusion surgery 3 years ago this week. He has a condition that will probably cause him to need more as he ages. The upside is otherwise he'd be paralyzed. Yeah.
Wow.
I tell you, medical technology is an amazing thing. It really is amazing when you think about all that they can do.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And it's like Rowan's, my daughter's surgery, they probably would have never been able to do that come 20, 30 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just had been even a little bit more twisted, but right now she's only a little bit twisted, which is
she gets that from her mother.
That's right. It's hereditary.
That's right.
So, and then the other thing,
I can hear something. Do you know what it is? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
wow.
I'm thankful that the vacuum cleaner is running and I'm not pushing it.
I'm pushing it. Woohoo!
That is amazing.
I think they're putting up the Christmas tree later.
Oh,
I like to just, my son loves to put up the Christmas tree, so we just let him. He does it all himself. It's
Wow.
What we'll probably do this year is the same thing we did last year. So we buy, you know how you can buy those potted little mini pine trees? That's what we do. We put it on the end of our table right there because we're too small to have a Christmas tree. So we put it on the end of the table, and we put presents up underneath that. So
I love it.
It should be interesting. We were hoping that Willie would be out of the cone by the time we got the Christmas tree up.
Willie would be what?
Out of his cone by the time the tree was up, but he still has to wear it for a few more days.
Oh, poor little guy.
Oh my gosh. I have been rear-ended so many times by that
cone.
Oh, it hurts, man. We all have bruises.
Yes, my daughter's name is Rowan. Yes. And it's funny, we looked through the names of to when we named her, we were trying to figure out a name as always, and I don't know why I didn't start with Willow, because Willow is one that's always been my favorite, but we just were going through a list of them, and I saw the name Rowena, and then I saw where Brooke Shields named her oldest Rowan, and that I couldn't get it out of my head. So there we go.
Well, the rowan is a tree, right? And doesn't it
Yes,
have
it is a
doesn't it have like mystical properties, right?
I believe so. Kim can tell us all about that because Kim is very knowledgeable with that. But with Affordably Crafty, she was telling me about it. It was awesome.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, the rowan tree. It's supposed to be mystical. It's the only word I can think of.
Well, so yeah, and then she ended up with Noelle, but now I wish it would have been Nicole instead of Noelle because she was actually born in November. So Nicole would have fit. If she was a December baby, Noelle probably would have fit a little bit better. But
yeah.
Anyway.
So this is funny. It says, "Hi, Genevieve" up there, and that was going to be my son's name if he was a girl.
Oh, wow.
Well, my sister, it's a family name. My sister's name is Genevieve, so that's funny. Yeah. Okay, you guys have to read this story.
Oh, I was reading that. I love that.
That is just the best.
Oh my gosh.
I love that, Lori.
That is so thoughtful. Was that a male or female that handed that to you?
You know, it was either a female who's been there or it's a guy who's been there.
Yes.
Who has females in his life.
Yeah. Love that.
Oh,
thanks, Dawn.
Yes, thank you, Dawn. You're awesome. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Hi, my lovely Judy. That restored my faith in humanity. Me too. I love that story. I don't think Will or Pete are ever going to bring me chocolates, but I don't have to buy tampons or Midol anymore. So I'm also thankful for that.
Yes, you and me both, girlfriend. You and me both.
The greatest thing was the shopper was like a 20-year-old guy.
Oh, now, yeah. So if he was a little bit younger, I'd be trying to hook him up with my daughter, but that's a good man.
Look at this.
Oh, it's Nicole. That's awesome.
How funny.
Yes.
I wonder if they're close in age. They're like doppelgangers.
My Rowan just turned 16.
Yeah, she's so cute. I've seen pictures of her. My son doesn't like to have his picture up. I try not to put his picture up. Like even when I'm filming, I try to make sure there's no pictures of him in the background. He's like, I don't want anyone to see me.
I understand.
He's got a channel, but he never shows his face.
See, there you go. David's like, forget your daughter. I'll take the 20-year-old sensitive guy.
David, you're awesome.
Oh, so Stars Rowan just turned 5. Okay.
Aw.
But that's awesome. And yes, Rowan is it has become one of those names like Jordan that it can go either way.
Yeah.
In the spelling.
Well, I think that Kate's got a son named Rowan.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. She does. Mm-hmm. Older than my Rowan, but yep.
Yeah.
And I picked Rowan over Rowena because I felt like it was a stronger name.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I do too.
And I like that you call her Ro.
Yeah, she's Ro. And that was actually some friends of ours started calling her Roro, and it just stuck. And Ro is the more mature version of Roro, I think.
Oh, look at my son, who was 18 at the time, suggested they put fancy chocolates in a small display near the. She didn't finish, but we know what she's talking about.
Yeah, do like a little end cap or like that little hanging thing with some bags of Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Like, you could catch a lady in the wrong mood, though, and she'd be like, what are you trying to say? I need chocolate.
True. Very true.
Oh, that's right, David. You did see Peter in the private chat. Yeah, he doesn't like to show his face much. Aww. I don't know why. He's got a handsome young face.
I know. My daughter's the same way. But she has expressed interest of doing her own channel and doing something, but she really hasn't settled on what she really, really wants to show.
Now, is she a gamer, Mel? Because I just learned today you're kind of a gamer.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Do you like Animal Crossing?
I have Animal Crossing. I haven't. I played a little bit. I have it on my Switch. I have played Animal Crossing. I'm not as far along as my daughter is, but I used to play a lot more. But I play like Civilization, Civ 5, Diablo, The Sims, and I used to play MMOs. My MMOs of choice were Final Fantasy and Rift and EQ2. But my connection, my computer is not good for it. I need to get a better computer because it keeps interrupting my connection. But I don't have time for it anymore.
Have you ever seen the game with the little skier with the llamas? It's an app. Something Adventures with someone. I can't remember. I got so hooked on that game. I was losing sleep, like literally losing sleep. I was like, I need to get this game off of my phone because I can't go to bed at night without playing this game.
Oh my
God. It was
God.
so cute because there were little llamas in the scenery. It was cute.
Oh, now you got to tell me what it is.
What is that game? I'm looking it up right now.
I can't remember. It seems like it was something Adventures.
Okay, I'm going to look it up.
I loved that game.
That is a pretty name, Granny D. Lindsay Noel. I like that. My I spelled my daughter's Noel. Her middle name is the French spelling, 2 L's and ends with an E.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the French spelling.
I think it is. At least that's what I say. So we're going to go with that.
It works for me. Lori says they did it at his store and the sales were so good. His manager gave him a bonus.
That's awesome.
Manager made the rest of the stores in his territory do it too. Lori, that is hysterical.
That is. Uh-huh.
What a great story.
It took so long for somebody to say, what are you showing me?
Any one of these games?
I can't really see him, Gingy.
Is it Alpaca World?
No.
Llama Spit?
No, there wasn't any name of the animal in it. It was like a character's name, something adventure. I'll see if I can find it.
There's one that's called Adventure Llama.
No, it's not that one. I'll look for it. This is what we do on the live.
It again.
We look for games on our live chats.
Oh, Judy, to answer your question, what I do is I do the administrative stuff for a pest control company based out of the DC Metro. So I answer the phones, I do the schedule, I tell people what to do as far as like where to go on the schedule and stuff like that. And then just the administrative side, the billing, collections, all that jazz, everything that you would need to do administratively for a business to keep it running, a service business to keep it running. I do that. And we just hired a second girl. Thank you. I'm grateful for finding somebody that works well with our team because we went through 4 girls before we could find this girl, and yay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's tough.
David says his ex loved Animal Crossing. He also spent hours watching people play video games on Twitch. I never understood, but he explained that some of those events, they raise huge numbers for charity.
Yeah.
And Animal Crossing is so cute.
It is very cute. Although I had to turn down the talking because that was getting on my nerves. The way they do the talking. It's like it's very no.
I think it's so cute. My oldest daughter is obsessed with Animal Crossing. She loves it. She lives Animal Crossing. Yeah, she's my art teacher.
Oh, okay. So do you play Ginger?
Oh God, no. I play Cookie Jam.
I haven't seen Cookie. Now there's games that I play, puzzle games.
I've never even heard of that. Cookie Jam.
I love Cookie Jam.
Now I gotta look it up. Is that an app?
It is.
I'll have to look it up. I do the puzzle games on my phone. The ones that you do, and then you like pick things to decorate either a garden or a house or
Oh yeah.
that stuff. And I never pay money for the extra lives, so I rotate through the games because I run out of lives pretty quick. So you only get like 5 if you're not doing well. So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim says, Mel, please don't judge me on my office skills, i.e. Google Sheets docs. Are you kidding me, Kim? You do a wonderful.
Are we all frozen? Am I frozen?
No, you're not frozen.
You were. She was frozen.
Now she is. There she goes.
Oh.
I would never judge you. I don't judge anybody. I don't want to say that. I judge my husband and my daughter, which I probably shouldn't, but I can't help it because you're trying to teach your family, anyway.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I live in Google Sheets and Google Docs all week long.
Wow.
That's what we use that now.
Constantly in Google. But I really like the products. Like the sharing and stuff it makes my life so easy.
And it's free. I mean, I find that so amazing and I know that they're a huge conglomerate and they make money through other stuff, but still, the fact that they do make it free, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Although they are going to start charging for Google Photos in 2020.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Because of space.
Showing your photos. Yeah.
Well, I pay for space, so hopefully it's okay. I already pay for 2 terabytes.
Whose was that? Was that your device, Ginger?
Yeah, I said Google Photos, and it said Google Photos, and like pulled up all my photos, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, because you probably have a Google phone, so if you say "Hey Google," it's kind of like me saying "Hey Siri."
Yes, yeah.
It was actually my computer. I
Oh,
didn't know
you said "Hey Google."
Oh, hey Google.
Yeah. It's like saying, "Hey Siri, shut up, shut up, Siri."
I know. Yeah.
Well, during my live with David, I was talking to his Alexa.
I love it.
Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi made a live chat.
Hi, Kiwi. Thank you for
Kiwi.
coming. It's late there, right?
Yeah, or early.
Or yeah, I guess depending on how you look
It's Sunday
at it.
there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Word Blitz. I like all the word game. Tetris. I love Tetris.
Yeah, we're old
like
school.
puzzle games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My son likes Crossy Road. He's addicted to it. And he's been addicted to it for a long time.
What is it?
It's like Frogger, Crossy Road.
Oh, okay.
It is fun. It is fun. I can see why he likes it.
Hang on just a minute. Row, baby. Row. Your dog needs you, babe.
So who's got some whips to share?
Oh, I have sure. I can
I'm making another stocking.
look at that. So here I am on my hat that I'm making.
Very nice.
Then and then the other stuff is just stuff that I've been working on for a while. So after I get finished with that hat, then I'm going to move back to wrapping this up, which is my little granny square baby blanket.
Yeah.
So that's after I get finished with the hat. I wanted to have this hat finished by tomorrow. So that's why that interrupted. And then I need to go back to this one, which is my daughter's pocket shawl that she's been waiting on for far too long. And I finally decided on what I'm gonna give my. Where did I go with my gosh? Oh, there it is. What I'm gonna give my daughter's teachers, because you don't want to give them things that are too different. You want to give everybody kind of the same thing,
Right.
And I think not last year, but the year before, I made the big pom pom hats like that. But I did 2 strands of worsted weight.
Yeah.
For the female teachers, and she had 2 male teachers, and I made them scarves. But anyway, so this year instead, I'm going to make these kind of hats. It's pointed at the top, but that's only because it hasn't been worn yet. But these hats, this is just your basic beanie.
Yeah.
but I think it'll be just fine to give to the teachers to wear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's
So I'm
cute.
going to make these for the teachers. So that's what I have. Those are the things that I'm working on currently.
Yeah.
And did I mess my hair up again?
No,
When I tried it on earlier, it made it stand straight up.
we love your hair.
Yeah,
Whether it's straight up or down, we love it.
that's right.
Mel,
Thank
is your
you.
hair red?
No, it's me.
Yeah.
No, it's dark brown.
I've always thought it was like reddish.
I have too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look at my hair.
And like I have it's funny because I have another friend whose name is Melissa, but we always call her Mel. She has her hair very long and it's just like yours, but it's reddish. And she's a lefty.
Oh my God.
My two Mels.
Wonderful.
So maybe that's where in my head I thought it was red, but it still looks red to me.
That's it.
It
Well,
does.
I'll go with a beautiful auburn. I'll just say that it's auburn. We'll go with
Here,
that.
hold your hair up to mine. Let's compare.
See, I think your hair is it has more red in it than mine.
It does have reddish highlights.
See, that's mine is darker. And we're comparing hair color.
I got frozen and then I came back to this. What the heck are you guys doing?
We were comparing hair color. See, I think Ginger's hair is more red than mine. You have beautiful black hair. I love
black
your
hair.
hair.
I know. I love your hair.
It was black when I was born. And
My
it
mom
stayed
had-
black until like my late 20s. And then it started getting silvery in my late
Oh.
20s.
Wow.
But whenever someone says, is that, what color your hair should be, I always say, well, look at the eyebrows. You don't have black eyebrows without black hair.
No.
True.
And I've never dyed those, so.
You have got amazing eyebrows.
I love your eyebrows. I'm jealous of your eyebrows. 'Cause
I do a lot of waxing, baby. Because sometimes there's only one.
And maybe that's why I was not blessed with visible eyebrows, because I'm so lazy when it comes to like that kind of grooming. I don't.
Such a pain. But at least I learned how to do it myself. I don't pay someone to do it.
That's good. And I don't have to worry about you get the dark hair. When you're fair skin and dark hair, you have to worry about the hair. And I don't have that problem either.
You're
So,
lucky. I do.
My biggest problem is the lack of.
Yeah, I do the lip rip every 3 weeks or so. Well, maybe 6.
I just go at the hairs with the tweezers, because I'll have a few, every, or right here, or this area right here.
The stray hair that grows up underneath.
Yeah.
I'm just getting caught up on these comments, guys.
Oh yeah, I saw one from Kim. She's like, "Don't get burnt out on the stockings."
Oh, Kate's not feeling so great, Kiwi, so she wasn't able to join us tonight.
She'll feel better.
She'll feel better.
I keep hoping she'll feel better before the live's over, so she'll hop on.
Yeah, that she'll hop on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiwi,
Well,
yes, I am working on the KineMaster lessons. I've got the second one and I'm editing it now, and it should be up soon.
Yay.
And I've got a tutorial coming out tomorrow too. Someone wanted to do a head kerchief.
Ooh,
So
Yeah, that was
was it Vanessa?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming out tomorrow. I remember those commercials too, David, those McDonald's gift certificate commercials.
Oh.
I also remember getting McDonald's gift certificates in my trick or treat bag when I was a kid. Do you remember that?
Yes. And the doctor's office and the dentist's offices around here will give out ice cream cone, like an ice cream cone from McDonald's certificate.
Yeah.
That's cool.
When they
And
get
they're like this big. They're teeny tiny. Oh, yeah. Kim says, don't burn yourself out on stockings before our Cal.
Yeah, next year on the morning lives, we're going to do a stocking cow. So by the end of December next year, there'll be 24 to put together, just like little mini stockings.
Oh, so you can do like your
Yeah.
own advent calendar.
An advent calendar, yeah.
That would
would
be
be
cute. So are you going to use them to make like a garland or?
I don't know. Then you can just decide whatever you want to do with your stockings.
If you want to make a big blanket and kind of attach them to it, or
Yeah.
that you put on like a
You could literally make an advent calendar and put things inside the stockings.
I know.
yeah.
That would be great.
That's exciting.
I will be watching that. I need to catch up on y'all's lives. I'm such a horrible friend.
No, you're not.
You're an awesome friend.
I got to catch up on stuff.
Oh, there's always stuff to catch up on. No, always stuff to
You
catch
guys
up
in
on.
your long, luxurious locks.
Oh, here comes the body. Like,
Yeah. We had that conversation earlier in my life.
and I confess that I don't wear deodorant.
Yes, I remember that. You don't sweat. I do sweat. I
just don't sweat. It just was it's pretty ridiculous when at the end of the day, it's still white like it was when it went on.
That is a very lucky thing.
Yeah,
that is. Well, I think I didn't sweat as much when I was thinner, but yeah, now I have some extra insulation, and that makes me a little more hot than normal.
Oh, both of my sisters sweat like crazy.
Do they?
I don't understand. I wonder if it might be a thyroid thing because I'm have hypothyroidism.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So that might be a thyroid
Might
thing.
have something to do with it.
I'm always cold.
I need to go out and make myself sweat some more because I need to get back into shape.
Yeah.
I need some exercise.
I got a little exercise today walking my buddy, my doggy.
Yeah.
He is just pulling. I said to my husband, at least now he won't pull as much when we walk him. Nope.
Is that the case?
As hard as he always did.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Nope. Didn't make a darn bit of difference.
So you sew as much as you crochet, Angel? That's kind of like Jada and Stitches. She does that too.
Who does?
Yeah.
Jada and Stitches.
Oh, okay.
She does a lot of sewing. She doesn't have it on her channel, but she does a lot of sewing.
Yeah. I think Anya does too. She makes project bags and stuff. But there's another, we were talking about our husbands earlier. It's so funny. My husband's like, that Jada and Stitches, she's really funny.
She is.
Like, yeah, I know, honey. I've been watching her for years. He's like, I know, but she's really she's just goofy and funny. And it's just so funny that my husband's talking to me about Jada and Stitches.
About yarn people.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh.
That's cute.
Ingrid's blessed like that, not hairy at all. Went gray at a very early age, though. Dyed my hair as close to my natural auburn up till about a year ago. It got so expensive. Yeah, Ingrid, I started going gray pretty early. I want to say I started dyeing my hair at 29. Yeah. But it's a family trait. My grandmother and my dad both did too. So
yeah, my
black hair and my gray.
Yeah, if jeans are any show of it, my mom only recently started going salt and pepper. She's got jet black hair. She's had jet black hair. In fact, she there's a picture of her I have over there where she looks like Cher.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Had
So
long hair.
Yeah, I'll have to maybe I can go grab it and show it to you. But anyway, she only recently is really salt and pepper. I'm gonna grab that just so I can show it. It's right there. I'm gonna show it to you guys really quick. So I'll be right back.
If I were to take my cap off, you'd see some salt, but not much pepper.
What'd you say?
I said if I take my cap off, you'll see a lot of salt, but not much pepper.
No, my mom's full salt and pepper, but give me just a second. Although her sister went gray really early. But okay, yeah. I'm going to take a picture.
Kiwi wants to know if anyone saw her video showing my yarn advent from Woolen Witch. I have 25 yarn packages to open. Those little stockings would come in handy right now. Yeah, you could put those in the little stockings.
Aww.
That'd be cute.
What's that?
Oh,
I didn't.
Yeah, she did look like Cher.
See? Cher look alike.
Wow.
That's my big sister, and that's me. See, I have blonde hair. Anyway, that's my mama.
Your mama's beautiful. Just like you.
That's cute. Ginger, is there a pattern for the small stockings for a possible advent calendar?
Oh, yeah, there is. It's Sewrella, Sewrella, and it's a free pattern on her blog. It's just mini stockings, Mini stockings by Sewrella.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What-oh?
I hear Penelope yakking. I think she's yakking up a fur ball. Hold
Fun.
I've heard that the most effective alarm clock would be in the sound of a cat vomiting.
Oh, God, yeah.
Nothing gets you out of bed faster.
Yeah.
Unless you have a dog. A dog vomiting is worse. There's just more.
I agree. My little
horrible.
one, though, he vomits, but he never vomits up food. And then another dog comes around, and this sounds so gross.
I know. I was just going to say, you just got to wait for the other dog to come around and clean it up.
Yep.
So nasty.
Yeah, whenever our cat would, start to vomit, we're like, just lay still. The dog will clean it up.
Yep.
Ginger, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
The dogs will take care of it for you.
Yep,
There are cleaning machines.
they are. They'd even clean the cat box if you'd let them.
Yes, which, speaking of, nope, that's the cat in there. Thank goodness.
It's like
It's-
nerds on a rope.
True. It's true. They're like, oh, Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, exactly. So they're getting cookies out of the cookie jar.
Oh, it's so gross. Why are animals so gross?
All right, so right there, we love them, but and that's why I do not allow my dog to lick me.
Yeah, that's smart.
Denise says, my cat hops on the bed to puke.
Oh,
It's true. It'd be the perfect alarm clock, though.
yeah.
Oh, here's a true story. One time, Rick was going up to sit on Anthony's lap. Anthony's, my son with a blonde hair that was on one of my videos one time.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was in a car.
Mhm.
And
He's like, hey.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dude. But you know how cats will start turning around in a circle to get comfortable? He was doing that, and he just stuck his tail up and sprayed right on Anthony's chest.
Oh my! He was claiming Anthony.
And here it was like,
I don't know if he was claiming Anthony or saying, Anthony, you get out of here because this is my spot.
God, I don't know. I was
Wow.
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 That's
not good. Poor Anthony. What did he do? Did he just like jump out of the chair like, what are you doing?
like, you did not do that, Rick.
That just happened.
He just looked at me because I was sitting on the other couch, was like,
Oh, that's awful.
got up and went and changed his shirt.
That wasn't called for a shower as well. And yes, I've heard of kitty litter cake. It was very good.
Yeah, it tastes delicious. Yep, I love it. So, Ginger, do you have any other whips?
Okay, I'm making
Besides
a child's yoke sweater.
Oh, I like the colors.
It's the big
It's the
twist.
Christmas yarn, isn't it?
Huh?
Is that the Christmas yarn?
Yeah, it's the Big Twist Christmas yarn. And yes, that is crochet. It's not knitting.
Sorry.
Oops, that's okay. And it's that's the what stitch is it called? What's that stitch called?
Crochet.
Somebody help me. It's some kind of stitch, and that I'll remember it in a little bit.
Is it some kind of stitch or is it not some kind of stitch?
It looks like knit.
Well, I know when I did David's looked like knit, but it was all front post, and I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Waistcoat. Thank you, Lizzie.
Waistcoat. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
weight.
Lizzie. Ding, 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 ding. Lizzie wins the prize. Sorry, Lizzie. There's not really a prize. I just made that up.
Yeah.
So I ran out of yarn. That's why I stopped working on it, but I have some more.
Oh, Ginger, I just remembered.
Are you going to show your sweater, Ginger?
Oh,
Or is it a surprise? Maybe it's a surprise. So
this sweater?
Yeah. Unless it's a surprise.
No, it's not a surprise.
Okay.
This is what I've got on it so far. I've got the front panels and the back panels, and I need to make the lapel, the pockets, and the sleeves now.
Look at the sparkle.
I know. Look at the sparkle.
I love it.
Every yarn is sparkly.
I love sparkly yarn. You guys know I do.
And this is a pattern by Evelyn and Peter that hasn't been released yet. I'm testing it.
Well, it's a beautiful pattern. Now, do they do it striped like that, or is that just you doing that? They do it
the stripes,
different colors.
Yeah, the stripes are in the pattern. Like she's done some posts on hers, and she did hers in neutral colors.
Okay.
Let me find it, and I'll show it.
Yeah, Lizzie, isn't that beautiful? I was hoping she'd show it because I knew you'd like it.
Okay, this is what hers looks like. Oh, wait a minute. It's cute. It's
Oh yeah.
Ooh. So is that like a burnt orange with a black and
That's cute.
beige?
Yeah. And
there's a pocket inside. What?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a off-white, a little darker off-white, and that rust color and the black. I love those colors together. She is like one of my favorite designers.
Who is that designer?
Evelyn and Peter.
Oh yeah, you said that like 3 times, and I just, for whatever reason, it went in one ear and out the other.
And but her name is Rachel Misner. It's Misner or Meisner. I don't know how it's pronounced, but
Okay, but on Instagram they're Evelyn and Peter. Right?
Evelyn and Peter, yeah, and that's what her blog is, and I'm pretty sure that's what her YouTube channel is too.
Gotcha. Tammy says, I just ordered some more of that sparkly yarn. Can't wait for it to get here. What kind of yarn is that, Ginger? Is that big twist? What are you using?
Yeah, it's the big twist. It's this yarn. This one is just the big twist sparkle. Twinkle is what it's called.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the.
I forgot to show my whip.
Oh, yeah. You must
I'll show ours, but
my armless, faceless, hairless, clothesless,
so cute
person. It is a whip.
So.
It is a whip. It's not done.
That would be kind of a funny looking finished product.
It needs little hands. I don't know how to give it little hands. Little hands.
Aww.
I spent all day on that.
That is so cute.
It is super cute. I agree.
It is cute.
Make a little dress for it.
Yeah. Got to make the dress and all that stuff.
And the face, that stuff.
Yeah, I got to make the hair.
Yeah.
I have to see the hair because that's one thing I haven't even started with dolls is looking at the hair. The hair looks complex.
This one, it's not at all.
Okay.
But I might make it more complex actually because
it's not complex.
It's a little boring looking. I think I'll make it a little. I'll zhuzh it. It needs to be zhuzhed. I'll zhuzh it up.
Give it some zhuzh.
Jamie says I'd probably poke someone if they told me to exercise. I used to tell people, if you see me running, you better start running too. There's something back there chasing me.
Oh, Ginger. So I got something for you that's separate from the gift exchange thing that we're going to do, right? I just saw it and I did it as an add-on, and then they sent me. It was also in my darn good yarn, my GGY box. There's also the extra in the box, so I have 2 sets of these. But I saw it and I thought of you.
Oh, so cute!
These are cute.
That's adorable.
So I have 2 sets for you. So I will eventually get these in the mail and send them on to you.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. But you see stuff like that. I'm like, I know somebody that belongs to.
Mhm.
That's perfect
Yep.
for. Yes. Oh.
Lizzie, it's going to be a doll. I always wanted to make an amigurumi doll. So I've got 4 little nieces. They're my great nieces, actually, because I'm an old lady. They're my nephew's little girls. But yeah, I don't know if I can make 4. It took all day to make that. So, or maybe I'll save them for birthday gifts. Then I can spread them out.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
I like it.
yeah, it should be cute when it's done. What size hook would you use as a weapon?
Yeah, for when she pokes somebody telling her to exercise.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was
So
like,
the best
what
for
is?
that would be probably the little ones, like the 2 millimeter steel
Oh
hook.
yeah, they're so tiny.
Yeah.
They're like hat pins.
I got blurry, I see. Because I focused on my I'm still blurry. I'm just gonna be blurry.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about the whole weapon thing. And I think that a hook would be good because you could stab them in the eye and then pull back and hook them.
Ooh.
Where did this conversation come from? We kind of went off the rails.
Never get beat up by a yarn person.
I heard something from the peanut gallery.
Yeah,
I love it.
he said he will never get beat up by a yarn person.
Speaking of peanut gallery, that's so funny. They in my live chats, they started calling my daughter Peanut because she would be over on her side. You just hear her voice come in every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, that's so funny.
Being snarky or just adding her 2 cents or something,
You know what, Kiwi? That's funny. Because I was seriously thinking maybe I'll just keep this doll and just keep making clothes for it.
Oh, like Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet.
Does she do that?
I know. I don't know if they're crocheted dolls. Are they crocheted dolls?
No, they're like American Girl size.
Oh, okay.
And she makes doll clothes for them. It sells patterns for doll clothes for those.
Yeah, for the American girls. Yeah.
They are so cute.
David Brownie, if you're talking to me, yes, I am. I am an old lady.
I'm older than you.
Only like 4 months.
No,
all that means is we're both old.
Like 10
I can
months.
get into this argument.
Oh wait, you're April. Oh yeah, you're right. It is like 10 months. Sorry.
No. So I would have been learning to walk when you were almost learning to walk when you were a little baby born.
But you were probably already crocheting.
Yeah. I believe I was born with a ball of yarn.
Yeah, you were born with that yarn and hook in hand.
Yes.
Well, of course. I mean, you still need to do a video of your mom's yarn room.
Yes.
No, she won't let me.
She doesn't have to be in it. Just
that's what I tell her. I tell her that, and she's like, "No." I'm going to talk her into it someday.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someday you'll get her to do it.
That's right. It must be done.
Sorry, everybody. I'm eating Golden Grams because I'm hungry.
I was snacking earlier, so I have no room to talk.
I'm trying to
do it quietly
on them so that they don't crunch.
I understand that.
You guys, I ate almost a whole key lime pie.
Oh my gosh. Is that why there was no key lime pie left whenever we asked the other day?
Yeah, because she had said, I'm cooking turkey and eating key lime pie. So that's why I was like, Ginger, is there any key lime pie left?
No.
Well, there was at the time. I think I ate it all but 2 pieces.
That's so funny.
It was so good.
I had just a teeny tiny sliver of pumpkin pie. It was really good.
Oh, good. Yeah, you were. I had pecan pie with a scoop of ice cream. So I warmed it up a little bit and added a scoop of vanilla ice cream to my pecan pie.
That sounds perfect.
I kind of like this comment, Ginger.
What? Oh.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, that's our Gingy. She's so sweet. I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
Yeah, but yes, if I stab him in the eye, I can pull that out and
I can mess all sorts of stuff up.
Yep, I got my golden grams right here.
Oh, I love this. Kim, Steve was so mad that she ate the last piece of pecan pie.
Here's you lose.
Steve,
Move your feet, lose your seat.
You gotta learn disappointment one day.
Did you guys have a lot of leftovers?
yes, we have a lot of leftovers.
Not anymore.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yes.
How about you, Mel? Did you?
Yeah, there was a bunch. We took our share home, but we didn't. It's funny, we took our share home, but we missed any of like the desserts, which is probably good because I really need to not eat them. But because I didn't even try any of the pumpkin pie, or because there was like 2, 3. There's like 4 pies, and then there's some chocolate and stuff. We didn't grab any of that to bring it home. I was like, "What? Where's the sweets?"
Yeah.
Away from you, crazy lady. Can't eat them. I have to be careful with them. Put it that way.
Yeah. We didn't have too many leftovers because it was just the 3 of us. So it was kind of like just making a regular meal. Just happened to be turkey, you know. So Ingrid is looking for dolly clothes tutorials. Did you say Pamela?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Pamela's adoring crochet.
Mhm.
And she's very soothing, I feel like. I actually enjoy watching her.
I love watching her.
She's very soothing and seems like she'd just be the sweetest person.
Yeah.
I'll have to check out her channel more often, along with the other 800 channels I've got to check out more often. I'll watch her on 1.75.
There you go.
Everybody's better on 1.75.
Oh man, you know? And it's funny when you've been watching people on 1.75 for a while and then you turn it off. It's like, come on, get to the point.
Why are you so slow? She's actually the reason why I got a whip cart, because she was showing everybody's whip carts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of her like little series that she does, and I'm like, oh, I really need to get one of those.
Yeah. Kim says, in my defense, it was in the fridge for a whole day.
There you go.
Let's see. 1, 2.
David says, we have no more stuffing, so I'm going to make some stovetop to put underneath my gravy. I think it's the best gravy I've ever made.
Ooh.
My son took care of the stuffing yesterday.
Nothing beats a good gravy.
Yeah.
Are you saying that questionably, or are you agreeing with that, Ginger?
I agree. I agree. Because gravy.
No other words are needed.
No other words are needed.
Of course, Ingrid. We can, and anytime we can, we'll direct you to somebody who can give you just what you need.
That's right.
And yeah, I really think that you'll really enjoy her doll clothes and stuff. She sells her patterns, but she has a lot of great clothes. So I don't know if she has any free. Do you know, Ginger?
Any free patterns?
For her doll clothes.
Now, I don't know. Does she do tutorials?
I have not seen her do any tutorials on the doll clothes.
Okay.
So the one that the channel that I've gone to make this doll is Woolly Wonders. And she does clothes too, doll clothes as well.
Okay.
But I don't know whether, you're looking for a specific size, because I think they're all like she does animal amigurumi, but ones that you dress.
Uh-huh.
And I think they're all kind of the same size. So, and of course, it depends on what kind of yarn you use too.
Yeah.
I always use like not chunky, but for weight when I do my amigurumi, I've done 2. but I like the bigger sizes. So
No, I like that size.
I don't know how big they are on hers. She doesn't give a yarn size, so
Got you.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So Kim is saying that that Pamela's Adoring Crochet, if you sign up for her email list, she does send out one free pattern a month.
Oh.
So she does do tutorials on other stuff, but I have not seen it on the dolls.
That's right. I've heard her say that. Yeah.
I'm getting caught up. Yes, David, I did make my own gravy. It was okay. It could have been thicker.
Nothing to write home about.
Kiwi says, I made a heap of clothes from Woolly Wonders Crochet Channel. They fit 12-inch to 30-centimeter dollies. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Inga. Ingrid, if you said, okay. I'm getting caught up, guys. Sorry. Yay.
Okay.
Am I there? Did I get caught up yet?
Yeah, her patterns aren't expensive at all.
Who's that? Pamela's?
Pamela, yeah.
Okay. And I hadn't gone to look because my daughter, she actually lost her American Girl. So,
Aww.
and she's older now. She doesn't really play with it. So I just don't look at that part of what she does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My mom has an American Girl.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm. My mom used to. She doesn't really do it much anymore, but she used to do Civil War reenactment and also like living history stuff where she'd, be all dressed up, and then the kids would come up to the table and she'd talk to them. So she had one, and it had period costumes, so she could show the kids like how much clothing the women would wear by letting them play with the doll. It was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's
a
cool.
good idea to like teach them history and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, these are so cute.
Oh, I see. She had to separate it due to Kappa. Okay. Is that where's that from? The
Kiwi Crocheter.
What is it?
Kiwi Crocheter. She said that she.
Yeah, she put them on Instagram.
Yeah, those are cute. Aww.
It turned out it was a voodoo tutorial.
Oh my gosh. Well, keep it out of my car.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
All my Thanksgiving food needed more salt, even though it seemed like I put the whole box in. Oh, jeez.
That's okay. Salt is one of those things that people can add. They all have different.
As they like, yeah.
That's true.
I'd rather have not enough salt than too much.
This is true.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Ingrid says, I'm still a learner, pattern reader, but I am learning. Bit of a visual learner at the moment, but trying my hardest to learn to read patterns. Yeah, I hear you. Some of them are easy to read, and then other ones are harder for me to follow.
Yeah.
But we're lucky because we have a secret weapon here in Yarn Hookers, and her name is Ginger.
And I was just thinking that I just remembered I needed to send you this dog sweater pattern that I got. I got the granny square part, but then attaching them and all, I'm confused. So I need to send it to you so you can translate.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
The pattern translator.
That's right.
She's our pattern translator.
That's your token. You're the token pattern translator.
Oh, okay. Although I've never written one in my whole life.
You're so funny, but I know that you can figure them out because you test them. So
well, yeah, and I like design my own things. I just don't write patterns.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe because I'm lazy.
You make the video and I'll write the pattern.
But I usually have to make the video first and then I write my pattern because I go along with what I'm saying.
Right.
See, I'm the opposite. I write it so I don't forget how I made it. And then when I'm doing the video, I generally haven't even tried it again. And then I'm like trying to follow the pattern. I'm like, okay, hang on a second. Let me figure.
That's funny.
But you never see that in the magic of editing.
Of course not.
I love the magic of editing.
It's wonderful.
I make no mistakes when I edit. No. Now sometimes I put my bloopers up there, but
I do too. That's fun sometimes to do.
and Actually, when I was sewing together my Santa hat, I realized that I had gotten a little off on it. So I had like on one side I had I think two, and on the other side I only had one left. I'm like, oh, whoops. Well, I'm just gonna go back through and make sure that I get it nice and tight. So
Yep.
what am I gonna do at that point? I'm not redoing the whole thing.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta fix it, right?
Yep. And you know, the way I saw it whenever I was recording that, I was like, you know what? It's a common mistake that people make, and people and one thing that we should all teach as crocheters is that it's okay to not be absolutely perfect, and it'll still be a good job.
Oh
So-
yeah.
I
Otherwise,
think it
you'd
was
spend
hard
all your
to
time frogging.
I'm sorry.
I said, otherwise, you'd spend all your time frogging.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I don't know that I've ever made anything that came out absolutely perfect. Like that there wasn't something somewhere.
That you had to fudge a little.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
that you just went, well, okay, there's my little mistake for this project.
Exactly. And that's homemade. That's what makes it homemade and not machine made. And I'm sorry, you guys. I need to turn off my Bluetooth speaker. It's right next to it. So if you guys are hearing all that,
Oh, we hear it all.
Oh, we hear.
yeah, they heard me. I came in early because I didn't want to forget, and I was getting my lunch and talking to the kids and stuff. I'm like, thank goodness we weren't cussing at each other.
Nope, you were a very polite family.
Yeah, so you heard at that point.
What we don't know won't hurt us.
That's right. That's right. Well, what you didn't hear won't hurt you.
Right. So Susan says everyone needs to go to Annie's E-Central. All patterns, books, and magazines for $1.
Wow.
Ever, one magazine was 100 pages.
Well, okay then. Thank you
Wow.
for enabling
Good
me.
tip. Good tip, Susan.
Exactly. I agree. Thank you, Susan.
Wow.
And look who's on it. Look,
I know.
who's right on that.
Kim
That's
is
Kim.
on all those deals.
Well, she's affordably crafty, so
You better be on it. It's
that is her
annoying.
thing.
Yeah. That's right.
Huh? Oh, wow. I think you were saying wow. Okay.
Wow.
Your whole weekend has been a frogging weekend? No. You may be the one causing the notification bleeps. That's okay, Kiwi. Don't you sweat it. I did come in from you, but don't sweat it at all.
I got one too, but mine's on silent, so.
Yeah, no, I forget to put mine on silent, so my bad on that one.
Yeah, I usually like if I have it on, I can't figure out how to do things. So sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off, and I don't even know why.
Well, you know what? That's one thing that I do love about the iPhone, because honestly, all I have to do is just flip that little switch.
Yeah, I like that little
Susan.
switch too.
Yeah, just pop. And
Susan
it's on now.
says it's still at the bottom on the site, so sounds like it's still up and going. Get on it, people.
Well, I'm going to go take a look after we get off of here, and I'm going to see, especially that 100-page one.
Yeah, Ginger's already looking it up. She's already
Is that
purchased.
digital?
I can tell
or-
she's got the glaze in her eyes. She's already made a purchase.
That's just digital, right? It's not a physical one, right?
I think she said E, yeah.
Okay, good.
Called Annie's
E Central. So I'm guessing it's electronic.
E Central Patterns. Oh, okay.
Everybody's like, okay, gotta go. See you later.
Really. We are at 2 hours and 3 minutes, so
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think she said it was. Here, I'll put it back up.
E Central Patterns. Oh, I found it.
Ginger, can you are we on your phone, or can you put the link in for everybody?
I don't know. I can't put the link in. Somebody else has to. Oh,
I mean, can you go like into the regular chat and put the link in, like on YouTube?
You can't post a comment?
yeah, I'll do that.
Because we're moderators on your channel, right?
Yeah.
What,
But
Julie?
it's not coming. Oh yeah, on my channel.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, my channel. I don't know. I haven't been on it in so long
Here.
because I've been doing all my lives from StreamYard. I haven't.
Oh, got you.
on it in a
Nope,
while.
that's the wrong one. Why did it just do that?
Hi, Emmy. How are you?
Hi, Emmy.
Emmy, one of these days you're going to have to post some pictures of your fuzzy animals.
Please
Are they
do.
alpacas? I think they're alpacas.
Hey, okay, so I sent it to Kim. Kim, will you post that?
Is Kim a moderator? She may not be able to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops. Wait a minute. How do, okay.
I know. I just asked you to do something really wild. I'm sorry.
What? I don't know how to do it. Okay. hold on. I'm figuring it out.
I'm just sitting here eating my golden grams. I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome. Awesome.
I can hear myself in the delay.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I see it now. There it is. Thank you, Ginger. Now it's hiding you.
Oh,
I fixed that.
I'm back.
Thanks, Gibger, but I'm not a mod here.
That's Kim's new name for you. It's Gibger.
Yeah. I love it. Well, now,
Rugu.
Kim, you have the link now.
There you go.
Also get the Knit Companion app and you can put all your patterns in one spot.
Okay, and I was wondering, does the Knit Companion app work for crochet patterns? I mean, I imagine it would. I mean, how would an app know what kind of pattern you're putting in there?
I don't know if I still have that app on here. I don't know if I do.
They're almost all gone, Emmy. I snack on them a lot.
I don't have Knit Companion. I have Knitting Buddy.
Hi, Maribel.
I know that on Knitting Buddy you can put crochet things on
Can
here.
you like highlight them and stuff like that? Like mark where you're at and everything?
Oh.
Ginger?
I don't know. I don't think you can put patterns in here. Okay. Knit Companion.
Yeah, Knit Companion, I think you can, there's a lot, it's very robust as far as what you can do to it. I was watching a video on it. Haven't used it, just watched a video on it where somebody recommended it.
They probably don't have it on. Oh.
Susan says it's great. It lets you put magazines and everything. Yes to highlights.
Okay.
Wow.
I need to get that then.
Were you aware of this?
Can I just put out a disclaimer that I have no idea what any of you are talking about?
It's an app for your phone.
Flyby, doing total flyby here. I am so out of this loop.
Awesome.
Is that
I
a
need to
crochet
tell my
thing? Out of this loop.
Maple Cheerios.
I have not tried maple Cheerios.
Yeah,
Those are
I've never
your
heard of
snack
that.
jam.
They are awesome.
So yeah, my favorite snack, and I have this almost every night, is chocolate pudding, like those little pudding cups, you know, with whipped cream from the spray can.
Yep.
Whippy chick. I have to have my whipped cream every day, and then I sprinkle golden grams on top, and I just
Oh
love
my gosh.
That sounds so good.
that is my snack every night. Every night. My husband's like, "Is it pudding time yet?" 'Cause he knows I have to have my pudding time.
Yeah. Well, and it's the ritual. I think partly some of it too. I think getting the graham crackers on it and the.
Yeah, I know. My son tried to make it for me once, and I'm like, "No,
You are not doing it right.
it has to be. I have to do it a certain way."
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's when Julie grew horns. No.
Oh, look at that. David says, "Thanks, guys. I just signed up, and now I'll be spending hours on the site cruising patterns."
Exactly. I'm going to in a
No.
few minutes too. So,
I love it.
yeah. I'm looking for the best deals and stuff.
Has
Not
anyone?
that I don't have enough to do because I need more patterns. Like I need a hole in my head. But you know what? So
You know who doesn't need patterns?
nobody.
Kate.
That's right, Kate.
Kate would be like, "Oh, be gone."
She
She
does
just
not
needs
need patterns.
Not like patterns.
Pictures.
Has anyone checked out the app Readily? Is it Readily or Readily?
No.
No.
Readily. Monthly fee, and you get thousands of magazines. I read the crochet ones.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Kind of s'mores like. I think we're talking about the Cheerios. Oh, those Cheerios sound great. Kiwi sounds great. It's really good, David. And make sure you look at all the categories under the knit or crochet.
Awesome. I will do that. I don't knit, but I will definitely take a look at all the crochet ones.
Yeah.
I'll have to go look at the replay just so I can get that link again. Or Ginger, do you still have the link on your clipboard?
I do.
Can you send it to us in
the chat room?
No, in Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I will. Oh, I'm good at that.
There's a learning curve there.
E-magazines are at the end of the list in books.
Oh, okay.
Lori says, say that again about the place you read crochet books.
Readly, I think was the app.
Yeah.
I'll put it back up.
There's a little kitty couch that you can crochet.
Little kitty couch. But you know what? There's a free pattern that is on that Crochet Crowd did for that. I think it was Crochet Crowd.
Okay.
Or they have a free tutorial at least. I'm pretty sure there's a free pattern to go with that too.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We lost down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, I think David's been lost down the rabbit hole too.
Yeah.
I just started looking and I'm getting too excited to actually talk about with girls. Well,
Yes,
it's okay, David. We're about ready to finish up here anyway. I think I'm going to give it like maybe 3 more minutes. We'll make it 2:15, 2 hours, 15 minutes.
There we go. Make
Give it a nice round number.
Yeah, we've been on an extraordinarily long time.
Yes. Yeah, I think we went to 2.5 hours one time and we were worn out afterwards.
We were like,
because
what everybody doesn't know is that we're already talking like a half hour before we start, and then we're usually talking for a good half hour after we're done.
But
and then we walk out of the room and our families are like, "Oh, that's what you look like," because it's been a long time since they've seen us. Yeah, I can try to post it in the description after the video, but I'll be honest with you, after the live, it takes a while for the video to upload. Yes. And by then I've usually forgotten to do stuff. Kim says, oh, Ginger, I checked on IG and Affordably Crafty has not been used.
Oh, that's for the Saturday. Are you frozen?
Me?
Oh, okay.
We're just listening intently.
Okay. That's for the Saturday morning lives that I do with Kim.
Gotcha.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
It's Affordably Geeky.
Affordably Geeky. I love that.
I love it.
Oh, Affordably Geeky. I just read it wrong the first time, I think.
I love it.
Name.
Oh.
What's the subject for next week? For us? What is our subject next week? Is it charities?
Charities. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So charities that you can send your crafting goods to, or even other things. We're not going to limit it, but I mean, generally, since we're a crochet group, likely it's going to be mostly what you can send your crafting goods to, but charities. That's what we're going to focus on next week.
That is great, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's getting colder, so there's so many people that need the warm things that we can make, and it's the season of giving. I mean, you really should give all year long, but it is the season of giving. So
yeah,
that's super.
Oh, you're welcome, David. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
This has been so much fun.
we always have fun. When do we not have fun?
Except
Yes, I agree. And you know what? Since we are thankful, I know all three of us can say we are super duper thankful for all of you. I mean, seriously, all of you. We're thankful for you. Thank you. Oh, and next week is going to be at mine. Normally it would be at Kate's, but she has something going on next weekend, so it's going to be at mine.
Right.
At my house.
And isn't there a birthday next week?
Mine.
I thought maybe there was a birthday next week.
Yep, it's all mine.
I know that we have 2 birthdays in
And the
December.
following week it's going to be Kate.
Yep.
party at Mel's house.
That's right. I don't have a birthday.
I think we should all wear little birthday hats.
Yes, we really. Yeah, I should go and get the little cone.
I've got some of those in my cupboard.
There you go.
We put them on for birthdays because we're dorky.
No, but it's perfect, and I love.
But my husband never does. It's just me and my son, and he's 18, so it's pretty dorky.
That's okay. But the thing is it's so cringeworthy for him now. But like 10 years from now, it's going to be a very fond memory.
This is true.
Okay.
She's like, sure, whatever.
Okay, if you say so. Oh goodness.
To the birthday giveaway video. Well, just everybody go check out David's page, and he has a birthday giveaway video. I also have one on my page. So yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Definitely.
All right, you guys, I think we're ready to sign off. So we'll blow our kisses. Mwah, mwah.
Yes. Mwah, mwah.
Say goodbye. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week at Hook to the Left.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Everyone.